Here are the top 10 games coming out in 2026. 10. Control Resonant, a sequel to Control featuring third-person action combat, expanded supernatural abilities, and a story-driven setting. 9. Mass Effect 5, the next installment in the Mass Effect series, a sci-fi role-playing game focusing on space exploration and squad-based combat. 8. The Elder Scrolls 6, an open-world fantasy RPG set in Tamriel, continuing the Elder Scrolls series with new environments, quests, and gameplay systems. 7. Fable Reboot, a reboot of the Fable series offering an open-world fantasy experience with character choices affecting story and world interactions. 6. Fatal Frame 2, a remake of the 2003 survival horror game focusing on ghost photography mechanic and atmospheric horror in a Japanese village setting. 5. Neo3, an action RPG featuring fast-paced combat against human and supernatural enemies, building on the mechanics of previous Neo titles. 4. Crimson Desert, an open-world action RPG set in a fantasy world combining story-driven quests and large-scale combat, made by the makers of Black Desert. 3. 007 First Light, an action-adventure game depicting the early career of James Bond with a mix of stealth, exploration, and combat missions. 2. Resident Evil Requiem, the next mainline Resident Evil game, a survival horror title featuring combat, puzzles, and a story-driven experience. And obviously at number 1, GTA 6, an open-world action-adventure game set in Vice City with missions, side activities, and free-roam gameplay in an urban environment. What game are you most excited for?